because she plays her backside off every possession of every game. So even when she has a bad game, her effort's always going to be there. It's obviously nowhere near her best game today, but she still ends up with 11 rebounds. She just plays really hard.
Bri, I'll switch to you. Obviously, your last match in Perth colours. What have you made of the experience playing for Perth in the WNBL?
I've had a really great experience. Obviously not the outcome we wanted tonight, but getting to know these, obviously I played against these players, but being able to play with them, play under Ryan, it's been a really great experience for me. A great 6 weeks, bittersweet that it's over now, but I'll definitely be cheering them on the rest of the way.
Would you potentially see yourself coming back to the WNBL if an opportunity opens up in the future for you?
Yeah, I mean, I say never. I'm a month-to-month type girl, honestly day-to-day, so we'll see what the future holds.
And just back to Ryan for a couple more questions. Obviously, Hanju flew in overnight. Do you think she's going to be ready if she does play next week?
Yep, we'll get to that. I don't have an answer for you. We assume so, but again, like I said earlier, pre-game, our only thought right now was on Bendigo, and still obviously is post-Bendigo. Excited to meet her, obviously, and sad to lose Bri, but we'll deal with that when we wake up tomorrow.
How are you going to kind of ensure that that transition from having one player out and one player in is as smooth as possible?
These are all great questions. It's probably just the worst time to ask me because my head is so in Bendigo right now. Clearly, we said this from the start, we've probably tweaked our offense and our defensive system for Han from the start and then put Bri inside it. So again, Bri was still great, but obviously we could have tweaked the system even more to lean towards Bri. But then obviously when Han turns up, that was going to become harder to then tweak everything to suit her. So we've kind of put some things in place from day dot, and hence why we've not always played our prettiest basketball, especially today. But hopefully we've put enough in place the first 8 weeks, 10 weeks, whatever it's been. Again, it's going to take some adjustment, obviously learning how to play with her. But hopefully we've done enough already that somewhat smooths that out.
Awesome. That's all I have. Thanks, guys.
Cool.
I mean, Ryan, it's Craig on here.
Yeah.
That's your lowest score since the COVID hub season when you didn't have imports. How concerned are you at the moment about the inability to fix your offensive capabilities?
Yeah, I thought we turned the corner a week ago and then went back into the hole today. Again, I said this before, we plug one hole and a new hole appears. So we've kind of got the turnover game under control somewhat. Obviously, earlier when we were bad offensively, we were throwing it away 25, 26 times a night. So getting that some of that stuff sorted out. Part of it will also be like players have just got to make shots. Sometimes it's pretty simple. You can't have that many star players all have a bad shooting night on the same night. At the same time, we've got to find, from a coaching staff point of view, find them cleaner looks. I thought we found our playbook very well the first time against Bendigo. And again, I want to watch tonight's game back, but I don't think we found it anywhere near enough, especially in the second half. We just started playing free ball, and then it just went to heck after that.
So is it a confidence thing with them, or is it just not being able to work out where, get your right spots and those sorts of things? Like, it's unusual for these players not to be able to make the shots they've had in the past. Yeah,
it's also, so there's part of that. I think part of it, and I don't want to find excuses because Bendigo were far too good today. So that's not the issue. But in terms of why are we struggling so badly offensively, so many of our roster haven't played basketball in a while. So clearly, obviously, Chibatoni and Maley both come off really good NBL 1 seasons. But so did Steph Gorman, but she obviously got hurt straight away as soon as she got to us. And then the rest, so obviously Ali Wilson had surgery in the off-season, hasn't played. Atwell had surgery in the off-season, hasn't played. Tegan hasn't played for months. Obviously, Bri only arrived late and is running a system for Han. Fotu had been injured for months and hasn't played. Kiara Waite hadn't played for months. So a big portion of our roster actually haven't played basketball or haven't played a lot of basketball over the winter. So we're kind of trying to get them into sync now. That's probably my first thought. The second part is, again, we're learning a new system built for Han, and she's not here yet. So everything's a bit new, everything's a bit different. There's not so much copy and paste from previous years. So I think those two things combined is my best guess right now. Again, doesn't impact today. Today we just weren't good enough and Bendigo were way too good. But I think those two, I don't know, it's certainly not 100% of the issue, But I think those two are the biggest problems we have right now, or causing the biggest problems.
Thank you.
Cool.
That's all we have today, guys. I
Perfect.
appreciate your time.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you very much. And Bree, enjoy going with that guy.